welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, wow.
We're on the last volume of book 3.
Oh,
I know.
Which I know we're excited about, but I'm like, no, I like prolonging it, you know? But yeah, so we're on chapter 16, The Southern Raiders.
Okay.
The Southern Raiders. What do you guys think compared to the other books? Do you guys like this book more? I think you do.
Oh, yeah. With Zuko.
Because,
Yeah, I think that was a
together
huge
with the
highlight for them
gang.
too, like actually joining up with the gang and
That's right.
helping them out, and he's a really good guy too. Like
He is.
with all the things he's done in the past, it was bad.
I
but
never thought we'd say that.
That's
yeah,
right, yeah.
he was so hateful and just wanted his honor back, and he gets it now, and he wants to be good, and so he's helping them out. We saw an adventure with him and Aang, so they got to bond a little bit, I guess,
Right,
at the fire temple or
And
whatever.
his sister's still as evil as can be.
Yeah, that was insane last
Azula,
time.
she was-
Yeah. Like Ty Lee taking out Azula because she was
Yay.
going to kill her other friend because she betrayed her. Like, that's insane. So fear can only go so far. When people stop caring about you because you're relentless and just don't care, you just want power and torture people to get your way. People don't like that, and people will eventually like retaliate against
Absolutely,
That's right.
absolutely.
that. You know?
She's definitely not a people person.
No,
I know, not in the right way,
don't.
anyways.
That's right.
I love the Boiling Rock because, again, it's a two-parter, and there was just so many cool things that happened in it. And now Hakoda's back, which is cool.
That's right.
You know, and
And
then
May
some
helped
friends.
them out?
Yeah, May helped them out. That was a big step
That's
because
right.
she does
That's
care
right.
for Zuko, and she even mouthed off to Azula about it.
Oh, God.
That's right.
So what happened to May and Ty Lee now?
Who knows
Who
what's
knows
going to
what the
happen
heck
with them?
happened?
Yeah, because Azula was going to, I guess, take out May. That's what it seemed like. She was
Yeah.
so mad. She goes, no, I'm not going to punish you. Like, you deserve
Something's
way more.
got to happen. Maybe Iroh will just jump in.
Yeah, I'd be like, no,
no,
I know. We haven't seen Iroh
I
yet.
just want to see
Where
Iroh.
is
That's
Iroh?
all. Throw cabbages at
It's
it.
been so many episodes
Yeah.
now, and he's been in prison all this season. So it's like, you want to see.
We're going to see.
He's such a
Where
good
are
guy,
you?
too.
Yeah.
Like, we want to see something
We're
good come of
anxiously
it.
waiting.
Yeah. Anxiously waiting.
Anxiously.
I made a pun, didn't I?
You did. I love it. So the Southern Raiders, any idea? I say that almost every title, but
Now
again,
they're
they're
going to have
blind to it.
Southern Raiders. Now they're going to have either a friend or foe. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way
Yeah,
you would
you
know
don't know.
anyways, you know? So I just like to
I'm
throw it
looking
out
at
there to
it.
show how blind you are, which is good. Of course, I've seen it. And again, Storm Akima, Mom, Kim, just to say the names with the faces, because a lot of you have been with us for a long time, so you know who we are, but we do have a lot of new people too, so welcome to the channel. And yeah, so we just like to let you know who we are, because sometimes we just don't say it for a while, and then we're
Right.
like, who's
I was
who?
like, Grandma, is this Mom?
I know, and then she's like, you too, Grandma, which I love.
I am a
think it's
grandma,
cute.
though.
You are a grandma. The Southern Raiders, 316.
Look at them all. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
Right to it.
yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Leave the temple alone too. Oh, that's cool, huh?
Nice. Oh, he saved her. He tried to help you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
My
Don't be so
goodness.
bitter.
Oh,
I know, right?
Oh, God.
Perfect entrance.
wow, look at- yeah.
Hi, brother.
Oh, jeez.
Brutal.
Oh,
Oh, no.
doesn't even care.
No, she's like, oh, good. I can go home. See ya.
Ah, see?
Oh, wow.
Earthbending.
Nice. Good for him for going right after her.
I know.
That's right.
He didn't run away. One big socket. Vulnerable.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow. Ah, but he's
Oh,
saved
yeah.
with friends.
Yeah, there she goes.
She'll survive. She will. She always will.
He did feel bad though.
Yeah.
She used her hairpiece.
Yeah. What's this?
Gosh. Oh. Oh, come on, Katara.
I know.
I know.
That wasn't his fault though.
No, it wasn't. Ooh. Sorry.
Oh my
He's eating the He ate the rose.
He likes to eat everything anyway, so.
Oh,
That was awesome.
Like you.
Oops. Oh my God. Maybe you should be quiet for now.
Just say Azula and that'd be good.
It's
That's how
boomerang.
we got it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh my God. Look at
Go get another rose.
Sugi.
Oh.
Saga.
Put your eyebrows up. Don't be so. Mm. Oh,
Oh,
don't
that's
say
not
that.
Mm. Hmm. It's good advice though from Aang. He was
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Very good
Yeah,
advice.
There you
Okay.
go.
Aw.
My goodness. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
I kind of love it.
Oh my God.
Love that way she got over.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Oh, sorry. Oh, she looks
Oh,
so
look at that
exhausted.
face.
Yeah, that was cool.
Could her mother still be alive? It's gone.
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
It's like I was like, you know.
Oh, nice. It'll cool you off.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh God, it was like a blast.
Wow, look at this arm.
That's cool. He jumps in first to do firebending.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was great. Oh, she's bloodbending. Is she really?
Oh.
He's like, he's never seen that before. He's
That's
like, oh
right.
crap.
Oh, she's not gonna kill him, is she? It's not him. Oh! Oh, you lazy dog. Give her some prune juice. She'll be fine. She's a nice mama.
Boy, she-
No.
Real nice mother, right?
Mhm.
God.
Oh,
Set his tree on fire.
Right.
oh. She's saved.
Mm.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's an impression. Oh, good. She listened to Aang.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Good for her.
Wow, that was good. See you later.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
good. Oh,
Ah,
good.
yay.
Kind of a good point.
Yeah. She's-
Elephant in the
Oh,
room.
that's right. My gosh, I guess so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very dark episode.
was-
Oh, it was.
That was great.
That was really
So-
good.
She was-
Bell.
Yeah, what did you think about Katara in this episode?
She was very, very aggressive. She was
Yes.
almost too much.
Yeah, like almost
Yeah,
out of character. She was
yeah.
so hateful.
And she did that blood bending.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was
This
almost
something-
good that she did it with the guy that really wasn't her mother's killer, because she probably would have done something worse.
Oh,
Mhm, if
yeah.
it was
It was
actually
good
him.
that she
Right.
had that, that time to look for the real guy.
Yeah,
So
Right,
she
yeah.
had,
Yeah.
because she released some of that anger
Yes.
already, and then I'm sure the
Yeah.
time in between thinking about it, like, yeah, you're so focused and obsessed with this, and I get why,
Mm-hmm.
but having that break in between and searching for the actual guy, like, I think helped. Even though she was still
Yeah.
so angry at that point, she was still
Yes.
ready to kill that guy.
Oh
Like,
my
I think
God,
that
yeah.
did help, because if he was the first one, bloodbending, she could have killed him,
That's right.
I can't believe
Yeah.
she was
Wow.
really, really angry.
Yeah, and I do love Katara. I think she's a great character, but this one was so, like, not like
Emotional,
her that
yeah.
I was shocked by a lot of things that she did. And even telling Sokka, well, you didn't love her mom like I did then, and how she said that, but she
Right.
was so just upset at that point that she couldn't hear anything
That's
else.
right.
It was just what she wanted to do, and she wanted to go after, no questions asked. She wanted to go after this guy.
That's right.
But I love Sokka too, because again, like, I felt bad for him too, because he's just trying to talk sense to Katara, and
Yeah.
so was Aang, and she was just like leashing out on everyone.
That's right.
I was very shocked to see her like this in this episode, but at the same time, I'm like, we never really heard much about the mom besides her dying
That's right.
by the Fire
Exactly.
Nation. So we got to learn a little bit more. And her mom was actually protecting her daughter.
Yeah, she saved her
That's right.
daughter's life.
Yeah, because they took away a lot of the waterbenders in the past, like Hama. You remember her, the crazy lady in the Fire Nation who
yes,
kept kidnapping
yeah.
people and putting them in
Yes.
the cave, you know? And she's the one who discovered blood bending, so she's the one who taught guitar. So anyway, she was from the Southern Water Tribe, and she was taken away with everyone else that were waterbenders, and they were in prison for so long. And at that point, they were just killing people off afterwards. So
I'm surprised, though, that he didn't make her prove that she was a waterbender before you go. I mean, there's a lot of people there. Like, if you're going to go out and make this definitive act, you're
Yeah.
going to make sure you got the right person.
it is a
But
good
she
point.
said,
Yeah.
"Oh, you can just take me. I'm the waterbender.
Just take some water, some snow.
Take me."
So turn it on the end. That's
That's
not funny.
right.
But-
That's right.
But it is true, and
Yeah.
I'm just guessing that
I'm glad it
maybe
didn't. But
maybe he just didn't even want to go through with the plan because they kidnapped all these other water tribe members before, or all these other waterbenders in the past, that maybe he just didn't even want to go through the hassle. So he's like, let me just kill you to get it over with. But that is like, to kill someone is like so horrible, and you can't take that back. Like, yeah, you're right. Like, I would want proof first, but at that point, like, would you really try to,
And-
like waterbend and be like,
right.
hey,
And again, he's like, well, she's willing to give her life up, so she's got to be it.
Yeah.
Why even challenge it? Just okay.
that is true, because why would she just sacrifice herself
Right.
like that? And he wouldn't even think that
Unless
it was
for
kid.
a child,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
They probably think that it's someone skilled, because immediately you think a threat, you think it's probably an adult or something. So maybe he was just like, putting the pieces together like that, and he was just in a rush to get it over with or something. Like, no prisoners today makes it feel like, okay, well, you took them before, why not now? But war, just how it is, I guess. But yeah, so that really sucks. So she was so brave to actually sacrifice her life for her daughter.
So now we know, like Mom said, was she gone or was she gone?
Yeah,
Now we know she was gone.
real
Yeah,
gone.
but that was a good
Yeah,
idea,
like
though, that you had that maybe when you
Because they
were
didn't
gone,
say
you weren't
gone.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said she was
Yeah.
gone, he was gone. Well, what does that mean? It could be
Exactly.
two things
Yeah.
for two different people.
Mm-hmm.
It was sad.
And again, yeah, it was sad.
Yeah, so sad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And again, this came out so long ago now, like around 2005. So, I think towards the
Wow.
end of it. Back then, especially on Nickelodeon, you couldn't really say too many adult things.
Yeah,
so
gone is gone.
Yeah, so
gone
but
is good.
yeah, like nowadays, like we're
Covered
watching
a
The
lot.
Dragon Prince now, and you hear things like death, murder, stuff like that, because it's different, and it's on Netflix, and Netflix is just more, they have more freedom on Netflix too, but also cartoons and rules have changed over the years. I think it's so much fun that this series at the time really pushed the limits on a kid's show.
Yeah, you're
right.
right.
Because they never ever could show anything like this. Another reason why it was so popular back then too is because they really pushed the boundaries on limits, what they could actually show on TV for cartoons. So
That's smart. That's a smart
Yeah.
reflection of what it was like back then.
yeah, because
Now
again,
us watching it
2005,
Now, so-
like how many years
yeah.
ago was that really? When you think about
Right,
it, it was
15.
over. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say around 15. Yeah, so it's a long time.
Yeah.
And it was really dark,
Different
for Katara to want to kill someone. Because she's
Exactly.
always been so caring, and for her to actually want to murder someone is like a huge deal. But I'm happy at the end that she actually listened to Aang and she just let it go.
She
before
did,
killed him.
and Zuko never gave up on her.
No, he did. He
it
was
was
really
killing him that she wasn't accepting.
Yeah,
that's
how
good.
good
He
is that?
tried
Zuko pat
so
on the back.
hard.
Yeah.
It's good that he kept pushing her.
Yeah, because he's been so angry, and we've discussed that a few times already. Of course, like ever since he went to the gang and now is good, he's always been good, but you know what I mean? He's been like conflicted all this time, but he always used anger in the past to get what he wants. Even if he doesn't, he just gets so angry, but he was so calm and persistent and understanding and wanted to just help Katara to help accept him. He wanted to be accepted by her so bad because he is part of the gang now and he wants to be accepted as the gang. He doesn't want to be seen as a bad guy. And yes, he did all these bad things, but Katara was actually reflecting her anger towards the Fire Nation just at him.
Yeah.
So that was very
Exactly.
unfair too, because yes,
It
he has
was.
done bad things, but it's, it wasn't his fault. And again, that's like labeling a whole country for something a few have done, and you can't always be like that. You
Exactly.
can't label a whole
Definitely.
people.
Or,
for,
and when they went to the Fire Nation, they realized that the Fire Nation people are really good people.
Yeah,
They are. They just have
taught
different
their
learnings,
way.
like they're
right.
just in their way, yes. And the kids like learning their histories are wrong and they're manipulated, so that way
right.
they always feel like that they're in the right and that the rest of the country, the rest of the world is
Justified what they
misinformed.
did.
And,
Yeah.
they justified what they did. So
But I was really impressed with Zuko's right off the bat from his sister and trying to invade them.
Yeah, he went right on after her.
And then he goes after her, and
Good for
then,
him.
you know, he was just stepping it up. Even when him and Katara went to go see the original guy they thought was the general.
Yeah.
I mean, he went in first. I mean, he was really
I love that.
forward.
Yeah.
Them bending together. I always love seeing the mix of elements together,
right,
you know,
yeah.
and they're both really skilled. So seeing Katara go in with and doing that ice, like,
Oh my
you know,
gosh,
platform and going through the water with him, and everything's just so elegant almost, you know, like
She
they just
her
flow
water
with
on
it.
her arms.
Yeah, and then he just stays with her, and then when it comes down to it, because they're attacking Fire Nation people who are most likely firebenders, so Zuko purposely would just jump in front, which was a cool detail because he would deflect all the fire, and then she'd jump in afterwards. So I thought that was a cool
That's
like
good,
team play
yeah.
there, and he did it a few times too, and even did it when they ambushed the main guy at the end. You know, he jumped in first, and then she came in, and I was thinking, I didn't want to say it at the time, but, you know, it starts raining right when they find the guy, and I'm like, oh, water everywhere, like, this guy's screwed.
It was so funny when he offered his mom.
Oh, I know,
That's my mom.
That's right.
It shows how pathetic he is, but yeah, like, and it shows that you never know a full story because, like, I mean, yes, he did a horrible,
That's a
evil
mom.
thing. It was
Yeah.
so bad. They're at
Yeah.
war. It's like no excuse, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But he had a horrible life, and his mom is just abusive.
Oh,
like,
He's getting a
is.
good retirement.
yeah.
That's
So
what it's doing.
things happen to people to make them that way too. So I actually felt bad for him. Like, I felt bad how
did
pathetic
too.
he was, you know,
That's
and
right.
he doesn't have a good life. And even Katara said, you're pathetic and sad and
That's right.
lonely and, you know, but you deserve it, whatever. But, like, he went through a lot too, and you actually felt pity for him. But I'm happy she didn't actually kill him. Like, that's a
Me
really good
too.
thing.
I am too. I mean, there was really no reason at this point. As long as she confronted him, and she actually just dissed him, said, "Hey, you know what? You got the wrong person.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
So here we are, and goodbye."
I love how she accepted Zuko now. Like, he is part of the gang
that's
now.
right.
Like,
That's
she
good.
was
She
the
just
last.
embraced him real
Yeah.
quick, and
Yeah, because even Toph,
That's
like,
great.
she was the first to accept him, and we saw adventures with the other, you know, gang members,
Yeah.
but not gang members, but not with Toph and gang. So that sounds
Yeah.
Toph, doesn't it?
Gang
Toph,
members.
Toph. So she doesn't really need to accept him because
Yeah.
she already did. She was the first one to, like, try to talk to him and everything, you know. But what did you think about Sokka and Suki?
Oh, that is so funny.
So funny with his hair
That's so
down.
funny,
I'm like,
yeah, right?
really?
Yeah,
Hi.
the fun hair, the mop hair. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
He
it's all
was
his
cute.
face.
Oh no, I don't have to see him.
I love it because in a lot of animes they have like crazy hair and they'll have like their hair down and big and fluffy, you know, because like Zuko's hair is like all crazy now, but you know it's really fluffy and everything. And in the beginning he was bald with his little ponytail, you know,
Right.
and that was probably because he was burned so badly, and then he probably just had to shave off his hair or whatever. His hair really grew back and it's like all shaggy, like kind of like anime. And then you even have like Katara and Toph. Toph kind of has the anime look. She has that sharp bangs in the front and stuff, but like the volume is always a big thing in anime. Sokka having his hair down kind of reminded me of that, not really. But yeah, I do love the details in this show a lot because they do think outside the box, because cartoons back then, you know, you had just a strict outfit that you would wear throughout the whole series and your hair was always the same, like nothing really changed that way. But it's kind of neat to see that the characters actually change outfits now and
Yeah,
again.
that's right.
And even their Water Tribe garb is different from how it was before, and even Aang looks different. And he had hair at one point, and then he shaved his head again.
Right.
And Katara has her hair down all the time now. I mean, she has it pulled back a little bit, but the whole first season and second season, she had her hair pulled back and had one long braid.
They're at that age where they grow so fast,
That's right.
so
Yeah.
it is
changing.
their
Keeps
hairstyle
changing.
goes with
Definitely,
with the age.
But I do like
appropriate.
Sokka's wolf tail. I do like that when he has it back like
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
That's
Yeah.
always fun. So a few fans have been asking, so I'm just going to ask because we are getting close to the end of the series, and I do love the show. So anyways, do you see Katara with Zuko, or do you see Katara with Aang?
Oh, as a boyfriend,
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my
yeah, because
God.
around this
Yeah,
time,
I
people
was wondering
kind
about
of...
that because
Zuko
yeah.
is my vote.
I
Yeah?
think so too.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think
Do
so
you?
too. Yeah.
Okay.
I might, you know.
I
I think
wasn't
she
sure.
has history with Aang, but
Yeah.
He's a little-
she's gonna go with
Yeah, I think.
old fire
so,
hands there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Go fire hands. Yeah, I wasn't sure
Fire
what you guys were
eyes,
going to say
fire
because I never
eyes.
had that
No, because
conversation
yeah.
before, and fans have been asking, and especially since we're
I
getting
know
towards
it's
the end, I don't
early
want to
yet,
forget
but
to ask.
Yeah.
it would be fun to have that little.
They actually have group names for different
Do
shows
they?
for characters they want to get together, and the fans just make it up, and then it becomes like the permanent name for them.
Yeah.
So with Katara and Zuko, I think it's called Zutara. I think I'm saying it right, Zatara. And
like
then
my Soapy.
with Aang and Katara, it's Katang.
Katang.
It would be
all
really,
these other
That'd be
shows.
it would be really adorable if she was
Mhm.
with Aang, but I really think it's gonna be Zuko.
Yeah,
I definitely think so.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I
Wow.
do. Yeah. I was thinking that the whole
I feel so bad for
You're
Aang.
so-
I really would, just because like he's so like he really loves Katara and stuff. But yeah, like it's interesting. And this episode kind of made me
So,
like,
yeah.
well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Here, you have to close your ears.
Sorry.
But,
But yeah,
like,
to
this
save the
episode made
world
me
and be
think.
by himself. Maybe he'll be with Toph.
Who knows?
She's
a
tough.
tough
He's
cookie.
kind of like
Right,
tough too.
right.
Maybe May will come into the picture. Who knows? But
Who
yeah,
knows?
we don't
Oh,
even
that's
know where
right,
she
May.
is.
Oh, that would be.
I don't know, but we don't know where she
Yeah.
is because she might be in prison now because Azula was really mad when they attacked, and
Oh, that's
she's
right.
like, I don't
He
want to see
really
them
does
again.
love
But
her.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
does.
Oh, well,
It's like,
I'm
oh,
not
no,
gonna-
someone's in
I'm
the
not
way.
going to change my.
Yeah.
No, I'm so glad I asked you guys because
I'll
again,
stick with
they
her,
don't
I
know.
guess, yeah.
That's interesting. I'm really happy I asked you guys. I
Yeah,
totally
that's
thought you
okay.
both were going to say Katang. I really thought you were.
Dang.
Or yeah, isn't that fun?
Sorry, Katang.
I think we'll end it there for now. We can't wait to watch more. I think we have 5 episodes left. Or chapters
Oh
left. Yeah.
my.
So we're getting there.
Ooh.
We're getting there.
Nail
Yeah.
biting.
So thank you so much for watching,
Okay.
and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I'm so glad I asked you
What
guys that because I totally didn't know what you guys
What
were
is
going to
it?
say.
Kazuka?
Kazuka.
I like that one
Not
better.
bazooka.